This video covers using the GPXconvertVBA program to convert a GPX file to a comma-separated file. Let's select the one GPX file I want to convert, and instead of the Raymarine transfer utility format, I want to use one of the two comma-separated choices. It doesn't matter which one of these you choose, with or without headers, because you can make that decision also later in the program before the output is generated. But let's say without headers for now. I have selected one route here, the Beaufort to Little Creek route with 10 turning marks. Now the route, the only thing the program is going to create is a waypoint file with these 10 waypoints in it. So now I click the Create button and the CSV conversion form comes up. So the first thing I need to do is identify the data fields I want to put in the output. I want a name, a latitude, a longitude. I don't think I need the type, so I click the left button on that. Nor do I care about the symbol, the time. I may want to include a description, and I don't really need an ID. So this is what I'm going to use. Now, if the program I'm going to create, this comma-separated file, requires headings, then you can click the Add Heading line, and here are the headings that will be out there. You can edit those headings to make them be whatever you want them to be. I don't need headers for this one, so let's turn that off. Now I also need to select the latitude and longitude format. I have two presets here, one for software on board and the other for Fugawi, which I use often. But then you can use any one of these other formats. Well, let's say we want to do it for Fugawi. So that'll create the right format for the latitude and longitude for importing into that program. Otherwise, I could just say, let's do degrees, minutes, and seconds, and tenths of a second. Or just degrees and minutes and tenths, such as this. And then I click on the Convert. And it's going to generate the file name from the original GPX file name. I already have a CSV file out there by that name, so yes, I'll overwrite it. Otherwise, I would say no and go back and change that file name to something else. You can change it up there in the form itself. I click yes, and the conversion is complete once the close button becomes active. And that's all it takes to convert a GPX file to a comma-separated file.